Hey, how's it going? My name Pubis8. I'm making a tier list. You saw it was a tier list. I will now start making the tier list. Though before we start with the tier list, I just want you to know that I am most likely better than you at the game. Why? Well, I got 100 elo Gojo only, which is the worst character in the game. Scaling this up to a Yuji player's 100 elo is just completely laughable. 100 elo for Gojo only is equivalent to a 500 elo for a Yuji player. And that's when I was recording this video. To be honest, I'm at like 160 elo right now, Gojo only. Not really Gojo only, I quit Gojo, I play Yuki now. But yeah, just know that I'm better than you. If you're better than me, if you have 500 elo on Yuji, then be sure to sound off in the comments below. Make some noise, tell me that you're better than me. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'm qualified. I will now start now. Oh, speaking of Gojo, I'm the Gojo guy who got 100 elo playing only Gojo in ranked. So with that knowledge, let's take a look at where I'm gonna rank him. Edit row, make it gray. Shit, we're gonna put Gojo in the shit. No, wait, we're gonna call it the unusable tier. Gojo is in the unusable tier. Why is Gojo in the unusable tier? Well, it's for a lot of reasons. So when approaching a fight, I want you to think about all the options all the characters in this video game have, alright? Oh, basically everyone has a mix-up. You know what Gojo has? Absolutely nothing. The way Gojo approaches fights is through the regular means. The regular means. So what I mean by that is this guy's blocking. The way Gojo approaches fights is he goes behind. Now he technically has 2 guard breaks, but with 2-fold kick, look at this guard break. The first hit is blockable. So if the player has some brain cells, they could just instantly react and M1 you. There's also rapid punches, but take a look at how long it takes to start up. If your opponent has a brain, they could react to it. Blue also. Blue doesn't break block and it leaves you wide open, so that's not an option. Red doesn't break block and it leaves you wide open. He has no way to approach a fight except for TP. And because Gojo has no mix whatsoever, he's terrible at approaching fights. And that's just his neutral game. Let's also talk about his combo potential. So when Gojo starts a combo, what you usually want to do is 1, 2, 3 into 2-fold kick. 2-fold kick is, by the way, the worst ability in this game. After you do that, you want to hope to God that your opponent evasives. You could get another hit by using his TP, which is his only mix, by the way. Let's say you land a hit and then you go into rapid punches. You could then go into blue into a red, and now this combo is quite good, I won't lie, pretty good combo. But the thing is, after your initial 2-fold kick attack, if your opponent simply doesn't evasive, then that combo is impossible, because after rapid punches they could evasive and reverse you. Now there's some countermeasures that I found. For example, if they don't evasive, then you could just go like this, and they aren't able to usually counter evasive you, so maybe you could bait out evasive that way. But if they also just don't evasive after you use rapid punches, then you also can't combo into blue, because if you use blue against someone who's blocking, if you just throw out a random blue when someone evases and reverses, then you're wide open. You're wide open with all those immovable frames, and you get punished. Same with red. So basically, if your opponent just doesn't use evasive, he only has 2 abilities in the form of 2-fold kick and rapid punches, and his TP. Half of his kit is locked behind the opponent simply not using evasive. But let's say if they use evasive and let's say they reverse you and they get a combo off of you. For example, if you use blue to do it, you get reversed and you get attacked. But basically on your next combo, look, if I use blue, he dodges and then he starts attacking me. He technically did use evasive, but on my next combo, I go into rapid punches, I go into like 2-fold kick or whatever. I'll only be able to red, but I can't use a blue to combo also. Just all these reasons make him completely terrible. It makes him completely unusable, genuinely. Once you hit 100 elo and you start fighting people who just don't evasive, you're cooked. You can't do anything. And also fighting the bullshittery of every other character with all of their free mixes. Like Yuji has like 20 billion freaking feints in his stupid airstrikes combo. God damn Yuji, god damn it. When comparing Gojo to everyone else, it's simply unfair. He's unusable and he's terrible. Worst character in the game. That's coming from a guy who did Gojo only to 100 elo, except for the last 5 elo, because everyone at 100 elo just doesn't evasive and it makes him literally unusable. Now time for Gojo ult. I would have to say Gojo ult is in the A tier. Gojo ult's quite good. It's not like every other ult where it's like generic beat up the enemy. It's all projectiles, so it's pretty interesting. The stupid thing about blue is that if you're too far away and your opponent is like 1 millimeter away, yeah, you can't really hit him and you could like kind of escape. Other than that, if you just use blue smart, you should guarantee a kill. Red is also a terrible move, I won't lie. Like with a direct hit, that's like 25 damage. Red is pretty bad, I would have to say. even with the additional, unless you could guarantee a hit. Purple is also quite mid. Also, this isn't really that, his ult's not that good, to be honest. I'll put it in B. The thing is, if you're fighting an ulting Yuji, you're most likely gonna lose. Same with every other character, because he's so bad up close. But if you could zone, I guess it's pretty good. But because of that weakness up close, I'll put it in B. I used a lot of Gojo ult, but his unlimited void is actually quite good, because you can mix up. You could really mix up with TPs. Like, I like to do this a lot. Even though it leaves me wide open, the cutscene, like the cutscene banner, makes it so he can't see anything, and then they usually panic, and I usually get this off. And if you get a void off, it's a free win, because you get purple. And there's also other things you could do with the TP void combo. Like, for example, I fought a Yuji player, and he ulted, and I ulted. When the Yuji player was using Fuga, I was able to just TP and ult in domain, because he's trapped in the animations. If you could catch people off guard like that, then it's pretty good. He has the best domain in the game. But yeah, the weakness of like fighting runners who just run and fighting people up close is bad. You have to maintain actually like a decent amount of distance. It's pretty fine ultimate, I won't lie. Pretty decent, I won't lie. But that's Gojo. Next up is Yuji. I'll put normal Yuji in A tier. I don't think he's quite broken. I think he's relatively balanced, but on the better end, because he just has so much bullshittery. To be honest, I haven't played much Yuji. But every single opponent that I fought in ranked was a Yuji. And everyone I've lost to was a Yuji. So I think I have enough knowledge. Anyway, Curse Strikes is the best ability in the game. Why? 1, 2, 3. Free combo extension, and look at the cooldown. Think how dumb that is. Like, just think. It's a slow cooldown. You could combo into it guaranteed every single time, and they can't evade out of the Black Flash combo. It may not do much damage, but it's a guaranteed combo every single time, and it's 10 seconds in cooldown. Also, look at this ability. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Honestly, if your opponent uses their movement evasive, they actually can't do anything. They actually can't do anything if you just pull that out. And it combos into goddamn crushing blows. It's the most stupid thing ever. I hate this character so much. And also the Majin kick. I like to call this the get out of jail free card. You press Majin kick and boom, you're out of any situation at all. And you could combo into crushing blows, or you could combo into Curse Strikes even. By the way, Curse Strikes hits people that are downed. Isn't that fair? Let's see. Does this break block? This breaks block. Does this break block? That breaks block. This breaks block. He has 3 block breakers. Pretty fair, I'd say. And also his feint. Oh my god, I have so much. Stupid character. Not actually stupid though. I don't think he's overpowered. He's just on the better end. And Yuji ult, I'll put it in the S tier. I think Yuji ult is the best ult in the game. No wait, it's pretty close. It's the best. It's almost the best, I would say. It's up there. Let's use it. You have these ranged M1s. It makes you untouchable, and the slashes are also invisible. Very nice. It's a good reference to the manga. I don't know why I can't see it. Dismantles is also like the second best ability in the game. It's like an ult version of Curse Strikes. That's why I think this is actually the best ability in the game, because free combo, and then the air variant also as well, which breaks block. I think Dismantle is the best ability in this game compared to everything. It's quick. Hits down people. You could combo with it. It's an aerial version, and you also have the world slash as well. It's like, yeah, Dismantle is a great ability. Fuga is fine also. It's good iframes. You're guaranteed to use it after rush also. And then his domain is decent as well. He also has a domain. Pretty solid all around. There's no weaknesses. There's some weakness in Fuga, I would say. You can get punished. People can domain you while you're using it. His domain is also not very good. It's the worst domain in the game. Like if you're fighting a Gojo, and if he gets hollow purple off, you'll lose. It's not a guaranteed win also. There's a lot of holes, but it's the most solid one, I would say. Like with Gojo ult, if you're fighting a Sukuna as Gojo, you'll most likely lose. If you're fighting Sukuna as Megumi, you'll most likely lose in terms of ults. I think the only better ult is Hakari if he gets lucky. But it's like, it's the best ult in the game, I'd have to say. Not bad. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Now Hakari base. I haven't played much Hakari. Fought a few Hakaris. but I have 2 Hakari main friends, okay? And I heard enough about him to think he's in the B tier. In my opinion, wait, is he better than ult Gojo? I don't think he's better than ult Gojo. And also, of course, the ult characters are scaled with the ult. Like, imagine the ult characters are in a different tier list. You just imagine that, okay? I feel like Hakari, his base kit, it's like Gojo's, kind of. It's very similar. Like, there's very few mix-ups he has, and it's mostly beat-em-up moves and such. Except Hakari is actually a good version, and he has options. And he has his counter, his R special counter. He has, if they're like down, you could go into this. That always works. He also has the aerial variant you could use. Lots of mix-ups. I fought a lot of Hakari mains who just like, who would go against the wall and actually like land this. Or I try to reflect it. Just imagine I landed that. I have nothing to, it's so mid though. That's why it's in the B tier. There's nothing really good and there's no big holes in it, I would have to say. I don't like how does rough energy, it breaks block. Okay, that's pretty good then. The startup's a little long, but that breaking block is good. Yeah, it's not like stupid like Yuji's ult. It's not unusable like Gojo's ult. There are options. Cause he has like a budget version of Curse Strikes. He has this. Like that. Even if your opponent doesn't use evasive, that still works every time. Which is why I think he's better than Gojo. And he has the reserve balls and such. Like he's good. It's not mid and it's not unusable. It's good. You know what? It's good. I won't lie. It's good. And let's talk about Hakari's ult now, which I'll put in the C tier. Okay, let's actually get ult real quick. It's really middle ground, I'd have to say. Also, the game's too loud. I can't focus. It's either like a free win if you just get it first try. But if you don't get it first try, oh yeah, like that. When that happens, it's like the best ult in the game. But it's only good because of the immortality. His moves really suck. In 1v1s against a Hakari, if he domains and like a Gojo ults at the same time, Hakari will lose 100% of the time though. So it's either D or C. But also if he gets it off, if he gets the jackpot early, he'll also most likely win because it lasts longer and he's immortal. It's hard. So I'll put it in C tier. It's really luck based. I don't want to listen to this song anymore. That's why this character is so well made. His ult is actually luck based. It's terrible if you're unlucky, or you're guaranteed to lose if you're unlucky. But if you're lucky in those rare few instances in which you're lucky, then you'll most likely win. But on even ground, you're more likely to lose overall. You get what I'm saying, right? Next up, Megumi. I'm a Megumi main. I love Megumi. Dude, playing Megumi after bashing my head against the wall, playing Gojo in ranked, it's like you're free. Like Gojo, your back is against the wall the whole fight as Gojo because you're planning ahead, you're tracking his evasives. But with Megumi, all you have to do is press the dog button, and now you're in control. You're in control. Because if he messes up, if he does anything, you go boom into frog. I'd argue Divine Dog is probably more stupid than Yuji. Than Yuji Curse Strikes. Or not Yuji Curse Strikes, Yuji Majin Kick. And he also gets the free pressure with this. You're guaranteed to put him on the defensive if you use Rabbit Escape. New Way is also great if you use it like here and you hold M1s. You're guaranteed to get a hit off if he doesn't spam dodge. And also the frog though. The frog is bad though. The frog only works if he has no evasive, which I don't really like at all. But other than that, his kit is perfect. And his combos also. I'm pretty sure he has 100% combos. And if he gets evasive off, his combos are also crazy. Wait, I need to see this real quick. Oh god, wait. So the combo is like, if you get a hit, it's like, you go frog. Like that, or something like that. There's variations. There's probably some infinite combo. I haven't studied any of those though. I don't think it's better than Yuji though. Is it better than Yuji? The thing is, like, if you're not in control, if you don't have your dogs out, then you are on the back end. And Yuji, his unlimited mix that he always has, will most likely always get the high ground. Yuji also has his get out of jail free card, which instantly turns off your dog. Yuji also has Curse Strikes. I don't think he's better than Yuji, but he does have infinite. Hold up, let's look up a Megumi infinite combo. The 100 plus damage Megumi combo of Doom and Despair. Jesus. For 10 down slam lands, 100 plus damage. Todo, Hakari, Higuruma, Locust guy, Yuki, Charles, Yuta, and I'm pretty sure Yuji don't have one-shot combos. I don't know if this has been patched. Has this been patched? If it hasn't been patched, then I'll put him in S tier. Like at a base, like from my POV as a damn plebeian who's 100 ELA only. Or no, I think he's A tier, like on the level of Yuji. But that combo, I could learn that combo in an hour. What am I talking about? This is an easy game. It's not like a 2D fighter. I think he's in S tier. Probably not as good as old Sukuna. Also, hold up. I'm actually going to separate the ults real quick. Hold up. And also, Megumi ult. Megumi ult is such a mixed bag. It depends solely on if you land Snake or not. If you don't land Snake, you're cooked and you're dead and you're done. But if you land Snake, you get a free Mahoraga and you win. Megumi ult's great, man. Is Mahoraga here? No, Mahoraga's separate, so we're only going to take Megumi. Like, look at this combo. Look at this combo. I haven't even studied combos. It's just the things that you could get away with in... Here, wait. So it's like this, and then you go into elephant. Did I miss the elephant? Hold up, one more time. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, he could still come back. Whatever, that wouldn't work in ranks, that works in like public servers. No one cares about public server. Wait, let me show you, what am I fucking... And then, yeah, frogs. That's a death. It's good. No other ult can really just one-shot. But if you just miss that snake, then you're killed. He also has, he has his base moveset to fall back on. And Mahoraga as well, but we shouldn't really take that into account. I really don't put it in S tier. I think I put it in A tier. It's not as consistent because it's so reliant on landing just freaking that snake move. But other than that, it's kind of like Gojo. Except it's way better than Gojo. Because with Gojo, he doesn't even have some snake to rely on. He only has blue, which can easily miss and can easily whiff. If it lands, that's great. But then, what does blue combo into but red, which is so easy to dodge. And if it does land, it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, it's much better. I think Gojo, I'm hating Gojo the more I think about it. Even though it's like I think Gojo ult's my favorite, by the way. I'm hating it more and more the more I think about other characters. It's not very good. But I think that's fine. Right? Oh yeah, next is Mahoraga ults, which is, I think it's the best in the game probably. 150 health. You have your, let's actually get Mahoraga. He has World Slash, which does it does 50 damage, right? Or maybe like 40. He has 150 health. He has his adaptation, which makes him great in domains. I don't know, or decent in domains. In Sukuna's domains is all I'm really thinking about. You can adapt. He, of course, has a free counter. With this move, he can chase you down. He could teleport to you. And with World Slash, the ground pitch into World Slash is like near perfect. He doesn't have a one-shot combo, but you can't one-shot him. And he can like counter and such. And his M1s are so big. Like, wait, I need to make a dummy outside. Like, look at this. Where is he blocking? He's blocking forward. Boom, that doesn't work. Boom, that doesn't work. That lands. Wait. Third hit breaks block. What? I never knew that. Wait, what? Wait, 1, 2. That's stupid. I've been playing Mahoraga for how long and I didn't know it did that. So you go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'll also just win every fight against every ult-sing guy, except if Gojo gets his ult off. Mahoraga is the best ult in the game, I won't lie. Also, Sukuna has a big heal as well. That heal is the most stupid thing ever. So I think Sukuna still stays up here. It stands next to Mahoraga, I would have to say. Alright, next character, Mahito. I know the least about Mahito. I just know his skill floor is so low because moves are weird. But there's like a 125 damage combo. Hold up. Yeah, look at this 126 damage true combo in base kit. Balanced or A tier. If I see another tier list where this man isn't in the top of S tier. Oh yeah, this is pretty much that's my only motivation for putting him in S tier. Let's take a look at this. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Those M1s are so dumb. It's so quick. He just gets the down slam every time. And that resets his combo as well. It's like curse strikes. Mahito pretty strong, I guess. Nerf Yuji. and then Bra is crashing out. Yeah, I know nothing about Mahito, but that looks a little insane. So I won't comment any further. For results, I actually don't like his ult that much. Let's take a look at his ult. Wait, I actually did see this though. I know you can do this. Where's the immortal dummy at? You could go like that into domain. That's like almost true. I can't tell if that's true, but that's stupid if that is. There's auto transfiguration, 2-shot. That's pretty good. Oh, there's of course the black flashes into super ults. How do I switch? Yeah, right there. You just press R to switch, and you have these abilities as well. All break block, spike wrath. I hate how they gave him this ability but twice with the special. And of course the domain. His domain is like, it's like the second best as well. I'm thinking. I don't think it's as good as Yuji, because the M1's on Yuji is so stupid, or on Sukuna. And the heal also. Is the heal as much? I need to check the heal. Is it possible to even check the heal? Like when you see a Mahito ulting, are you ever scared? You ever fear for your life? I don't ever fear for my life. Like when you see Gojo ult, you fear for that blue. When you see Sukuna ult, you fear for those dismantles. What do you fear for when you see this? I guess the unblockable dumb moves that are unblockable. The first one, okay, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know where to put him. My heart says B, below go, above go. I'm moving Gojo down. Gojo's not good, to be honest, the more I think about it. It's my favorite ult. It's not that good though. It's just the more you play Gojo, the more you'll understand like the transgressions, like all the mishaps and mess ups you can have as a Gojo player. And the more I see that, the more I hate it. Hakari, you'll lose most of the time, but if you get lucky, it's also good. I think I'll keep Hakari in the D tier. And even then, his ult is not a one-shot either. It's not a one-shot insta-win. It just makes you immortal. His moves aren't very good as well. I think this is, I'll put it here. There, I'll put it. It's not like a one-shot either. Idle Transfiguration is kind of a one-shot. Okay, I'll put it in A tier. Okay, I'll put it in A tier. And then for super ults, I think super ult that's like a safe S tier, right? Pretty safe S tier. It's really hard to get like with Mahoraga. It's not as good as Mahoraga either. This move sucks low-key. It's like you could combo with it. It doesn't do any damage at all. This breaks block and it's fast. This doesn't really do any damage either. Head Splitter is a one-shot. And also Widespread Strikes is... I don't know about Widespread. It's not that good. Widespread Strikes is not that good. You could easily dodge out of it, I feel like, every time. It's not a guaranteed hit. Nah, I put it lower. I think Idle Transfiguration is too good to give up. And this is only a one-time use. And if you miss it and look like an idiot, then I don't know. Idle Transfiguration is too good. Is that right though? Okay, I've said this so many times. I don't know at all with Mahito, but this is where I'd put it with my experience. Yeah, I only fought one Mahito. He was 8K. He was playing Mahito with like 65 elo. He was so bad. I 3-0'd him on Gojo. That's my only experience with Mahito. I will move on now. Yeah, I should move on. Next up, we have Choso. Choso's like my third man. I don't mind Choso. Choso's broken, right? Let's find a Choso combo. He doesn't have that one-shot combo anymore. I think he's probably in the same boat as Hakari. He plays a lot like Gojo. It's just the evasive bait Olympics, except you aren't punished for doing as such. If your opponent has evasive, you can't do any damage. But also, if your opponent doesn't use evasive, he actually gets raped, unlike with Gojo, where if your opponent just doesn't use evasive, you're chill. Supernova, it's like a free counter also, but it's punishing if you miss it. It feels so amazing when you land it. The main landing is just you 1, 2, 3 into Blood Edge. You wait for his evasive. Once he uses evasive, I don't know off the top of my head. So after he uses it, you go like 1, 2, 3, boom. You'd probably go for the special there. That's like some basic stuff. And also in neutral, his kid is like geared for neutral. He likes being in neutral. You hold block and you try and do that. You try and get behind him. Let's spawn in a blocking dummy. Yeah, even if he's blocking, you can still get him. And when you do that, you go into like that, or you could flung scale, which hits grounded enemies. And it's possible to bait evasive without getting punished also. And when the opponent uses evasive, you get a free huge combo. It's pretty good, a perfected version of Gojo. I think that's why I gravitated towards him so much. But he's not as stupid as Yuji. When I fight a Choso, I'm not like getting mad about how stupid everything is. I feel like everything is fair. Like, oh, I messed up. I wasted my evasive, and I also just let myself get hit by a supernova. That's fair. It feels fair, which is why I don't want to put him super high. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying, right? That's where I put Choso. And for Choso ults, this is okay. The more that I think about this looks really dumb. I put it in A tier. Now for Gojo, for Choso ult, it's like a better version of Gojo ult also. This is, yeah, he just feels like a better version of Gojo overall. He's a zoner. In his ult, he's a zoner, kind of like Gojo. You could guarantee a plasma wave if you're lucky enough. Like this, you can't really dodge. Plasma wave is, it's a fine move. It's a fine move. It's a guaranteed kill, but it's easily punishable, hard to hit, and it's hard to guarantee a hit. Wing King is the most stupid ability in the game. Yes, Wing King's actually stupid though. Like immortality, and you also get these slicing exorcism. Oh, slicing exorcism's fine. It's just a fine ult. It doesn't feel broken. It feels like an ult, like the power you would have as an ulter, but it's not stupid. It's not like stupid, like with a Megumi snake one-shotting you. It's not stupid like that. Plasma wave, you can dodge this, and it's it's hard to guarantee this as well. Blood rain is also drains your ult bar. Yeah. I think I'm fine with the B tier on Choso. If Choso still had that one-shot combo, I'd probably put him up there with Mahito. But right now, it feels all right. It feels all right. I would have to say it. Now Todo. Todo is the true Gojo clone. No, what am I saying? What am I saying? He's actually much better. He has more options. Like a standard character, you're fishing for like hits, and then you can combo. But he also has a lot of block breakers, lots of grabs. I only started playing him recently. Don't know much. Is there some like Todo infinite combo? Hold up. We have to do this pretty much with every character. New Todo 80% combo. Todo has a 50% combo even if they have evasive. This is a blocking dummy. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this isn't a thing anymore. Nah, he's not that good though. I played him only for like 100 kills worth. I think Hakari's more solid. Hakari has more combos. What is even a Todo combo? You land a hit, what do you do? Like that? Wait, like that? Wait, like that? He's blocking. To be honest, I don't know. So this is the same level as Mahito. I'm willing to admit when I don't know. Don't really know at all. But C tier feels fine. He just feels like a slightly better Gojo. More technical. I haven't really gone this TP down either. So yeah, I don't even know. What am I even saying? Now for his ult. I could say with confidence though that this ult sucks. Like, okay, the scenario I'm thinking about whenever I'm thinking about ults is if the enemy ults at the same time. I think Todo has faster ult gain. That might be placebo. But like, these moves aren't good. Brothers is good though. Okay, let's spawn a dummy and then an attacking dummy. Oh, I hit him once. Oops. You better heal up, right? I want an attacking dummy. Let's check Brothers damage without a counter. Oh my god, wait, what? Let me see. That's good. Wait, what? I didn't know it was this good. And then with a counter. Okay, other than that, this ult sucks. That also does no damage. I guess you could guarantee. Does he die? That's really close. That's really close also. Like that. That's like a lot of one-shots. That's a lot of one-shot potential. I might raise it a bit. Probably on the... No, it's way better than Gojo's. I think this is fair. This is fair, right? I just think about like Sukuna always. Like when Sukuna is spamming dismantle M1s, what the hell are you gonna do as Todo except use Brothers? That's, yeah, also Brothers is a good option. This is fair. But in the end of the day, I don't really know, okay? With Todo. So take that. Take it with a grain of pepper, grain of salt. This is so janky. For blood for JJS tier list, where would you put Locust guy? S through F tier. Rank his ult and base kit. After Locust guy, we have Star Rage Yuki, who is really good. Yuki's in her base kit. Yuki is great. Whenever I think about ranking Yuki, I always think about how bad her ult is. But in base, I think her base like competes with ults, because when they're ulting, you could just zone and wait for their thing to go down. Also, her combos are good. It's like, I need to learn Yuki a lot more though. There's another I don't know situation, but it feels like she's really good. I'll put it in A to be safe though. Another I don't know situation. She's good though. She's great. What is even the main line when playing Yuki? Do you start with rage? No, I think you start with this all the time and you wait for the evasive. You have to evasive, right? And then after you could go like, and then you could do this. Yeah, that's like almost free, almost. And it's not even, I'm not even chaining down slams in either. That's really good. Wait, my friend responded, B tier base and ult is A for Locust guy. Let's just run what he says. He puts Locust guy base in B tier, which is probably fair. And he puts ult in A tier. It is a one shot. It's a guaranteed one shot. I'd argue a guaranteed one shot is better than a guaranteed one shot in ult, or as good. Because if you're ulting simultaneously, you could get the kill faster. It's arguable. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fine. We're chill, right? We're chill with this. Next up with Yuta. Okay, I used to think Yuta was the most broken thing ever, and he especially makes me mad with his combo extension. That move makes me so angry. Let's teleport to the middle. Let's teleport to the middle. Come on. Are we for real? What's happening? It's like a 1 of 9 chance. There we go. I think severing path next to curse strikes is the most invigorating or infuriating move in the game because it's so annoying. Resolve, they fixed resolve, not combo breaking right away. This resolute slash is also fair in my opinion now because you can't even really combo with it that much, and it's easier to react to now that I know. And you don't have to like react and hit him. It doesn't break block anymore, so it feels fair. Velstat feels fair also. I think it. And Yuta also just. How much damage that does? That is nothing. I think it actually did nothing. Hold up. No way. No way. And then this is the true Yuta combo. He's pretty broken. That was an insane combo. Like, what's his options? When we're in a fight, what's the options? We could, of course, do this. Is it comboable? Yes. If you bait evasive, Veil Step into Resolve always works. Wait, that's embarrassing. So let's say if you bait evasive and you land that, that always works. And you also have this, and you have the aerials as well. This is not optimal either. Feels balanced though. Not as good as, like as good as Hakari. It's not stupid, and it's not bad either. Cause the mix. Veilstep breaks guard. This move always exists. He has a combo extension. Yeah, it feels fair. I don't know though. We'll put ult right now in unusable. Aspiring manga artist, A tier, I would have to say. There's only 2 characters I really don't like fighting in this game. It's manga artist and Yuji. It's because everyone plays them and they get so much bullshit done for free. Because I don't think it's a lot of damage, but it takes so long and it makes me very mad. You feel me? You understand? 1, 2, 3. That is so much. That's like almost 50% health with no evasive. He has this, the Get Out of Jail free card. It's not as dumb as Majin Kick because it's punishable. And it's funny when they mess it up. With Majin Kick, it's not funny when they mess it up because they just instantly recover. This is also dumb, but it doesn't do that much damage. It feels fair. And his special. Does anyone ever use this? And now for his ults below Todo. It's like Todo has the same move with brothers. Except it doesn't really one shot, but you can one shot if you do 1, 2, 3 Otto's debut into brothers. That's a one shot, I'm pretty sure. But there's also the fallback. No way, I'm dropping it down. Toto's ult makes it much better. I'll put it in C because it's either good or it's either not good. Oh no, it's like Hakari. It's either good, it's either broken good, or it's either not good. It's just this with this. If you miss, yeah, you're done. But with Hakari, it's just a matter of time. So I think we go like this, but no, no, I think this is fine. Oh, there's so much to think about. I think it's in the D tier. Like a bad version of this character's ult, which my friend put in the A tier for some reason. Is that fair? No, it's a guaranteed one shot. I'm stuck. I'm not a believer in this move because all the other ult characters have something similar. Like Dominion is pretty similar. Hakari's brothers is exactly the same, except he has an entire ult to fall back on. But the ult itself, when compared to every other move, is just not all that good. I think brothers is one of the best moves. I keep talking about brothers. Choso also has a one shot in the form of the plasma wave. You can dodge it, like how you can bait out the counter. I think I put it in the D tier. Very similar to Hakari. Very similar to Hakari, I would say. Yeah. There's a lot of factors to think about, but it's D tier. Because it's trash if you miss it, and it's only kind of good if you land it. Do you have any more characters? Last, you have a defense attorney who I don't know about at all. I actually don't know anything about him. So I'll put him in the I don't know tier, to be honest. I don't know. I don't like how his M1s work. It makes him really... Oh yeah, I forgot about the Star Rage ult. Which I'll put in unusable. Cursed partners. Oh yeah, unusable. And that's the tier list, I think. And blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And also the ults over here. Mahoraga is the best ult. Other than that, I think we're done here, right?